Beep beep. Good morning, ninjas. My name is Emerald, and today I'm gonna teach you guys a secret technique. Well, it's not that secretive, but I always like to say that because it makes the technique even way better to learn. People are like, fuck yeah, Sen, give us that. But today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to mix properly, how to level everything properly using one simple technique, and that's gonna be pink noise. Now, pink noise has been around for quite some time, and if you know about it, then awesome. I'm just going to be building upon your knowledge on pink noise. The first question, though, is you're probably like, why pink noise, Sen? Pink noise has a really nice sound to it, and it also lowers, you know, as we go from low to high octaves, it goes down in dB. So it looks something like this. Okay, so let's mute this. And there you can see the frequency spectrum on it. From low to high, we're losing 3 dB per octave. So this is good because it's going to give us a well-balanced mix. Now, another question you might ask is, Emerald, why don't we use white noise? The thing with white noise is, yes, while it does have a constant energy flowing through it, and it's a balanced sound, it doesn't give us, you know, the accurate result of the human ear, how we perceive the sounds, how, you know, higher frequencies tend to have higher perceived loudness and all that. So that's why we use pink noise. Now, how do we use this technique? Well, easily you're going to put pink noise on your, you know, channel. So we're going to go to the drop on this song, and pretty much we're gonna have it set to go like this on the drop. Now, I do have this low, but usually you're gonna have this at 0 dB here, and you're gonna put your pink noise at 0 dB as well. And we're gonna be doing this like so, but I'm gonna lower the volume so I don't blow your ears out, guys. So let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna solo your pink noise, and you're gonna solo your kick. I usually go with the kick first because it's one of the more important things. Now, make sure that there is no processing happening, maybe sidechain and all that. But you know, this is a technique that you use at the beginning of a mixing. You know, when you're gonna start mixing something, you use it at the beginning, not, you know, after you've mastered. No, not in between. No, use it at the beginning. Okay, so now let's check this out. So you're gonna hear the white noise and the pink noise and the kick playing at the same time. Now, if we move this all the way up, you're gonna hear the kick for sure. Now, the idea of pink noise is you want to barely hear the kick, and that's where you're gonna set the kick at. I can barely hear it there. So around here, I'm gonna set it. Now let's look at the drums here. Now we are gonna open the drums up, and we are gonna go individual here. We got the snaps. Those are in the break, so we're not gonna worry about those. We are gonna worry about the hat. Now we put the pink noise. Around there. So there we got that now, and we're not gonna mix that Facebook noise. All right, cool. Now we go to this, and again we do the exact same thing. Now remember, you do have, if you have it in a bus, be careful that your bus level is set to 0 here. So let's do that one more time here. Lower the volume on this. There we go. It's gonna be around there. Now we get the white noise here, sorry, the snare, and now we use the pink noise one more time, and you're gonna solo it. Around here. So there we go. We got our drum set. Now let's get our bass set. Now this is the harder one because bass usually is hard to use pink noise for, because you have to look for the frequency, and a lot of times you hear that boominess, but you don't hear the top part of the bass, and that's where a lot of people go wrong with this. So let me show you how we're gonna do this. Watch. We're gonna do the exact same thing again. So here we can hear the bass. We can hear the bass. I can still hear it. I can barely hear it. There it is. It's almost there. So it's going to be around here. There we go. Now, we're going to keep doing this. And sorry if you guys can barely hear it. I just, again, don't want to blow your ears with a lot of, you know, of that, how do you say it? A lot of that white noise or pink noise, you know, because it does get kind of harsh. So now we're going to look at this vocal here. So we are going to, again, use the pink noise. Now, if you guys see, it's very easy, and you're going to see the end result's actually going to be pretty decent. gonna be around there. Now let's do the lead. And let's get the pink noise here. Gonna be around there. And now let's do the choir, which is gonna be on the sides of the mix here. And we are gonna go with the pink. This one's hard. It's hard to pick it up. I think it's gonna be around. Let's just ease it up a bit. There we go. I think that is everything. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna bring this back up in volume. And as you can hear, everything is well balanced. We have the right volume. And finally, you know, once we do start our mixing, you're going to start to saturate and all this stuff, and then you're going to be set off. Now, I did say, you know, you don't want to use your pink noise after you master or in between. But I actually do it. A lot of engineers are against this. They're like, no, I wouldn't use pink noise after you process stuff. But I personally still check it to make sure that it sounds good there. Everything's leveled properly, and then I check it with a reference track. Now, there are more advanced techniques in using the pink noise, which I'm going to teach you guys in the future, but I hope this is enough for you guys to start leveling your stuff properly in terms of volume. Let me know what you guys think about this technique in the comments below. Let me know if it helps you guys out, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, guys. Doing, you know, EDM tutorials on the daily on this channel. I hope you guys have a good one. And for those of you guys that like the blogs, thank you guys for the comments. I'm going to be doing that. And for those of you guys that are asking why does Sen have this song, well, I love to make music. I like to express myself making music, but I never want to worry about promoting it. I've always wanted to be a teacher. I was studying to be a biology teacher, as you guys know, but gladly this worked out for me, so I can do this as a living, teaching people how to make music, something that I enjoy, something that I love. And when I teach it, I'm very enthusiastic about it, and I think that's the best thing I can have. The only problem is I work from home, and I sometimes get a little bit like I gotta get out of the house. But it's been a great run so far, ninjas. Anyways, ninjas, you guys take care. Keep making amazing music. Keep sending me your messages about you getting supported by big artists. I'm here rooting for you guys. And hopefully, you know, in 10 years from now, we see a lot of the Ninja family up there on the main stage as we see now. All right, ninjas, take care and have an amazing day.